And here we go again.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why is the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see. Okay, let's try looking on the bright side here. I need to stretch my legs.
Is there something wrong, Kate Walker? Are you uncomfortable? Are the passenger facilities on this train substandard? I shall draw up a formal complaint form for you immediately.
No, Oscar, everything's fine, I assure you. A little walk will do me good, that's all. Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right. Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Yeah, and not to the
Let's
lungs.
hope Hans Voralberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
Do not forget that Hans Voralberg is a genius in the true sense
He's
of
a
the word.
genius.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
God, Oscar, what would I do without you? We just keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
Simply wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
From your mouth to God's ears. See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
The music. Another one. Oh. Well, alright then. Oh no.
Hey, you there! My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me. Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable.
Indescribable.
I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands, I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
God, you haven't got your hands. But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian, a dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar.
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then
But you're a
he struck
machine.
my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
Horrible.
I can believe that, Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
That's nice.
Right, Oscar? Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... I mean, not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted.
Savagely.
I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway.
This was amazing.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
I just need some compassion. This was awesome. I need some compassion. You accuse me.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs.
Yeah.
I'm so proud that Voralberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Nice. Ugh. It's indescribable. I've been assaulted savagely. Okay, this doesn't open. course. I'm amazed that she still has service.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
Kate, come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Oh, she's not going. Okay. Can I go to the other side? Oh. So, doesn't let me go anywhere else. So no. Nothing can be done here. So there is nothing else? Everything is down there? Okay, let's see.
Doesn't look like that works.
Of course it doesn't. But what else can I do? Can't do anything down here. Okay, this is odd. What can I do now? Okay, let's see if the train has anything. Maybe he left something else with the blowtorch. Maybe he left something else. I mean...
How are you, Oscar? Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit.
Kate Walker.
Yeah.
Kate Walker. Even in a
Okay, take a rest. See you soon.
I shall stay.
So nothing here. How am I supposed to... Oh dear. It doesn't let me go to the other side, which means that there is nothing on the other side. The only thing I can do is actually look really hard. Oh, found something. I think. This is the go-up, but no, it wasn't just this. There was something else here. No? Was it just my imagination? I'm sure there was something. I guess it's just my imagination. Yeah, it was. Damn it. Okay, she doesn't go any further. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't go any further from here too. And they've also put an invisible wall, in case you're wondering what's going on. Coal mines. Okay, there is nothing else to do. I just need to go down. Something. I must be missing something.
Doesn't look like that works.
Yeah, no shit. I must be missing something on the automaton. Oh, there's a platform, of course. Ah, sure. What? Okay, we got a whole room now here. Okay, storage room. Spark plug. Guess this is useful for what is down there. What? Only this? Just this? Damn it. What a hassle. Why doesn't it do the animation? It's not like it's so hard, is it? Is it? Well, animation is hard, I know that, but we're just taking a few animations here. And now we're going up. Well, hello! The factory. Oh, she's not going there. Alright. Why? Ah.
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
No.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
Always.
You've got
It's
to
just-
be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never.
Never.
Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
French craftsmanship.
Because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now, all I need is her...
You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the hands, that is. I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A pianist's hands are very important after all. But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ.
Helena Romansky.
I adapted an existing model, a reject automaton secretary. I reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Voralberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Voralberg? Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here. If that man ever came to this city, he left long ago.
Just who is Helena Romansky, then?
My dear, Helena Romansky is a great singer, highly popular. The greatest singer the communist world has ever known. And I had the privilege of seeing her perform a magnificent recital here in this very place. It was July the 2nd, 1969. I remember when her radiant figure appeared at the door of the train. It was unreal. She held out her hand, and I helped her step lightly down from the carriage. She was like an angel descending from the skies. We managed to get together a theater, nothing like what I have achieved here today. But she still sang. Her voice was so warm, so uplifting. I remember how tears of joy streaked our black faces, filthy from the mines. I have never heard anything so beautiful in all my life.
You tell it like it happened yesterday.
It was yesterday, my dear, and it is engraved forever in my memory. Now she can return, and she will see what I have built for her. She will realize that this city has become the perfect jewelry box to hold her precious voice.
Well, that's some way to woo a lady.
Yeah.
And what if I
Now
help you to make some other hands just for your automaton?
We've gone to
Why
Phantom of
should
the
life
Opera
be
arc.
complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such a perfect pair of hands.
Who are you?
Sergey Borodin, the
Sergey.
director of the industrial city of Komkolzgrad, or what is left of it at least. But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without authorization?
I didn't choose to stop in your station, but my train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, goddammit.
God damn it.
What brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch. I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her.
Her.
Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here, to Komkolzgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age. That is when I first formed my plan, to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure.
Sure.
Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine
A
to her
shrine.
glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
Ah.
This whole story is completely nuts.
Okay, weirdo. Oh, yeah. Red, blue, and purple. Ah, the crystal clear voice. Comrade. Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Kate!
Um,
What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply gotta get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, I really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin. Come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling down for you, if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with the Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great soprano.
Great. Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Aralbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. And thanks again. Catch you later.
So I need to find this opera singer. I did talk to Mom, right? And, she told me where she could be headed. How would I go though? Let's see what Oscar is doing.
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper,
You wouldn't
of
know it.
scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
But he is an automaton. He cannot drink tea and scratch the nose. Oh well, it's fine, I guess.
Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me.
Yeah, sure. Another good...
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little
Okay, take a rest.
Now he suddenly... Sometimes these glitches are weird.
How old do you think your attacker was?
How old? Such monsters are ageless. I tell you, my wheelwork froze with fear.
I think he must have been an older man. Someone with a soft spot for it.
I'm afraid I don't quite
And what if it was Hans...
Kate Walker, in spite of the respect with which I hold you, permit me to say that such an idea is stupid. Hans Voralberg, my attacker. A father would never attack his offspring. Get a grip on yourself. I should point out in all modesty that my attacker must have had muscles to overcome an automaton of my build.
Maybe you're right there, Oscar. I do apologize. Who the heck would be interested?
Even though I say so myself, my hands are two marvels of technology.
You were attached to them, Oscar, but like you said, I'm a brave and resourceful woman.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Don't you worry about that, Oscar.
I have told you everything.
Right, Oscar?
Kate, Kate,
Okay. Do you know if your attacker stole anything?
as soon as he'd swiped my hands, he ran away.
Well, at least that's one good piece of news. The train's still intact.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer. It was designed for me, and I for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the barbarian has also mutilated our locomotive. Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Sure, okay. Could you...
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is a...
Do you really think it's the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Regulations are regulations, Kate Walker.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall...
Okay. Nothing here. Oh dear. Oscar is hilarious. Hilarious, I tell you. Let's talk to Mom.
Hi, just finishing off a good facial. Be with you in a mo, bright and fresh. Bye.
I wonder where I can find a place where I can find something to help me leave. I mean, there should be something for the rails. Okay, I have to go back to that psycho. Okay, let's go back to that psycho and see what else I can do. Because I don't remember how I'm supposed to go there. If I remember the phone call to Mom, that singer is in a certain place, you know, a retirement place or something.
Director,
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
Director, I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena? That is fantastic.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Aralbad.
Aralbad? Helena Romansky is in Aralbad?
Yes, it's in Aralbad.
You know where it is?
Of course. The famous spa resort. In its heyday, Aralbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted to stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here, the perfect tranquility of our little town.
The tranquility.
I remember you're saying that you didn't know Hans Voralberg. It's strange because There's a photo in your museum with a man accompanied by Helena Romansky and yourself. And that man looks just like Hans Voralberg.
And so, does this prove that I know him? I think you have forgotten that only several years ago, this city was swarming with people. Do you think I actually knew every employee by their first name?
No, of course not. But the man is holding hands with Helena, so I just imagined that maybe...
Just imagined? Yes, you were. Imagining things, my dear. You have a mission in hand, Miss Walker. Pray, concentrate on it.
Oh dear.
You don't think that Madame Romansky could be a little too old or too sick now for such a journey?
She is beyond the clutches of time, my dear. That is impossible.
Why don't you come with me? After all, you're the person in the best position to convince Helena Romansky.
Unfortunately, since my accident, I seldom leave my office if I can avoid it. And it is not wise for a director to leave his city now, is it?
What makes you think this lady is going to come back with me?
You're a lawyer, are you not? No doubt you will be able to plead my cause brilliantly to her.
Oh dear.
How can I get to Aralbad?
Out of the question that I tamper with my pianist now. Please understand, there are still one or two finer adjustments that I must make before Helena arrives.
Yeah, sure, but how am I gonna go?
How can I get to Aralbad?
There is one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
Oh.
Drunken old fool. You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau?
Oh no!
There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
The
Do you
shade.
think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
Huh. So that's how it goes. Well, okay then. But how do I get up there? Of course, now they call me.
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Well, okay then. Let's see. This is a nice place. This is a town? Oh dear me. Again?
Hello?
Kate! Oh, that you? How are you?
Olivia. Great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Aralbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Komkolzgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I don't know, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that...
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No! No, not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldberg. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
I mean, I'm at the other side of the world, so nothing much I can do there. It's not like I can stop you if I have a problem with that. And it seems that you are doing fine together. I mean, she's on this weird journey and with everything going on. She sounds more confident, more sure of yourself. That's a problem right there and then. And there it is, one word that you're on your high horse. I mean, come on. And all those things that Olivia has said right now to Kate, I have heard another so-called friend of mine say this about an ex once. Things like that. Oh, we went to this movie and he said you would love it, but he's lonely and I'm keeping him company. Yeah. All the same. Okay, lots of bottles here. That's probably his place. Well, hi there.
Excuse me. Sir, sorry to disturb you, but can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact! And we have liftoff! Holy mother. A pretty game for launch.
Please, no need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations, you dig it, man?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from... I'm a bit lost. And I guess you know this place.
Boris Charov, at your service, madam. Can I offer you something from the bar?
No, thank you. Tell me, how long have you been here?
For as long as it took for you to come along, sweet pea. Don't think I've been lonely. I got a bottle or two here. Keep me company?
You're a soldier, aren't you? Ex-cosmonaut?
Hey, honey, that's all in the past. Hell, let's talk about today. Let's have a drink. That's an order, soldier.
Please, can you try and get a grip? I must absolutely find a way out of this industrial complex.
Jeez, me too. I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this. Vodka. Tell me what you think.
Do you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets? Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just a minute. We gotta need a special bottle for this special occasion. Something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that? Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
Well, that's weird.
I heard that maybe you could lend me a vehicle or something?
A vehicle? All our vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the borders years ago. General's orders. I say, let us raise our glass to this finest soldier this country's ever known, little lady.
I don't mean to offend you, but I'm not in the mood for a drink right now.
And you'll live to regret it to your dying days, sweetheart. To your health, while you have it.
Does the name Hans Voralberg mean anything to you?
Charles Berg. Of course I know that name. But sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen something like that around here.
Voralberg. He's a person. I'm looking for him, and I think he might have come by here a few years ago.
In that case, let us raise our glasses to this brave man and his very good health.
Just an excuse to drink for everything.
I came here by train, but I've got this mechanical problem. I had to leave the train down in the industrial zone. The director down there told me you were here.
Ah, Borodin, that dumb traitor. I tell you, he's gone over to the enemy, over to the darks. It's terrifying, the darkness. Eating out his brain. The jerk.
That's maybe going a bit far. He is a little eccentric, I'll grant you that. But when you live on your own, cut off from the world for so long...
His brain's gone AWOL, I tell you. There's no darkness in my brain. I've got a cure. See? My secret antidote. Go on, have some. It'll stop you getting a cold.
I don't think I'm in a high-risk category, but thanks anyway. So many birds nesting around here. What attracts them all here like that?
Dumb birds. But at least a bird don't get bored, does it? See? They can fly. Them birds, geez, they can fly.
Sounds like you're jealous of them.
Well, maybe you're just right. Sometimes I like to let Soyuse loose and watch them circle for hours on end. Birds, they crap themselves when they see him coming. Don't stop them coming back.
Soyuse?
Soyuse. A silver angel. A savior who cleans our Cosmodrome of them dirty rats with dirty wings.
I need to get to Aralbad, and quick.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep you covered. I got the supplies here. Got to keep an eye on them. Tricky job, too, you know. All these bottles.
I see.
I was going to... Oh, forget it. It doesn't matter. He's too drunk to help anyone anyway.
I am not drunk. I have drunk. A little. Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here. I gotta get some air. Wall's getting pretty tight. We'll think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right?
I think this picture over here is him as a young man. Okay, the program. Oh dear. It was a Voralberg project. Damn. So Hans Voralberg wanted to try a automatons that would go into space, and apparently they just shut the project down.
Be careful! Don't lean out too far or you'll...
Ah!
Yep. Oh. Now he's gonna get some nice shower.
Hey, what's happening? That's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
Calm down. It's all right. Just a little
Oh, the
wake-up
butt
call,
crack.
that's all. You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're right there. Not the first time either. Probably won't be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
Please, do excuse me. But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. But I get the impression you're a lady who likes to see results.
Results. Yes. As a lawyer.
Sir? Sir?
My head. Oh, my poor head. I need some quiet. Please, can I have some quiet?
Does Aralbad mean anything to you?
Aralbad. It's been a long time since I heard that name. The spa top brass of the regime. As well as convalescing soldiers, retired politicians, profiteers, pragmatists, the whole caboodle. They'd go live it up, all expenses paid. One privilege I never got. Just 2 steps away from becoming the nation's hero, and no free holiday for me.
And where exactly is this place?
Further east. We never had to know where exactly. The airship was programmed to take vacationers there. From here.
An airship.
I came here by train, but unfortunately it broke down. I've got to get to Aralbad immediately. Someone told me you might have a vehicle to lend me.
Someone? Who might that someone be? I hope you're not talking about Sergey Borodin.
Well, yes, I am. The director of the industrial complex below.
Be careful, ma'am. He is not a rational man. He can be mean and very dangerous.
He's
He
mean.
suggested I come and see you, actually. But I get the impression that he doesn't care much for you either.
I don't care what he thinks of me. All I say to you is, watch out for him.
There aren't many vehicles on this base.
When they decided to close the Cosmodrome, they towed all the useful equipment away.
It doesn't matter. I'll find some other way.
If I can help you, please, just ask.
Oh, he's such a good man.
I'm looking for someone. Hans Voralberg. And I think he came by here about 20 years ago.
Hans? You want to know if I know Hans? But of course. He invented one of the most incredible flying machines of the Cosmodrome. Christmas, good old Hans. Even after that dumb and dirty trick he played on me. What I wouldn't give to see him again.
What do you mean? What did he do to you?
Hans Voralberg and his famous flying wing. See? He invented this kind of spring-loaded launcher, capable of projecting a weird rocket into the stratosphere. It was red revolutionary hot, and I was going to be its first test pilot. Holy cow, what a job. And then several days before the launch, Hans disappears into thin air like that. Poof. The test program? Well, it's abandoned.
Just disappeared like that? Without saying where he was going?
You see, he wanted to hit the stars, but not bombs. If you get my drift. One day, Hans finally worked out what his launcher was really for. The generals have always called the shots here, you realize it. And when they asked Hans to screw a nuclear warhead onto his flying wing, well, he wasn't a happy man. So he left. Just like that.
If everything was ready, why didn't you just wind the thing up and go flying after all?
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian inventions. You see, such inventions only live and breathe with their creator in the saddle. Without him, space travel became damn near impossible. Since then, well, I still like to travel, but in my own little way.
I'm beginning to understand a bit about how Hans Voralberg's inventions work. What is this one like?
I don't really know. As you can see, I'm a soldier, ma'am. Nothing more, nothing less. And not a goddamn aerospace engineer.
Well, thank you.
Don't you find it strange to see so many birds in the Cosmodrome?
It's the iron rafters. They love them. And nowadays, they can enjoy a bit of good old peace and quiet here. So, of course, they turn up in flock loads. Sometimes I send Soyuse onto them. Just like the good old days.
Soyuse?
Soyuse is the last Golden Eagle left in active service. We had to get the dumb canaries out of the way before takeoff, so what did we do? Set the Eagle on them. You should see them fly. Soyuz, he's like a cat among the pigeons. Magnificent.
My name is Kate Walton. I'm a lawyer currently in charge of a special case. I'll spare you the details, but I've landed here, you see, unintentionally.
It is indeed an honor to welcome you here to the Cosmodrome, ma'am. My name is Colonel Boris Charov. I'm a Red Army test pilot reject, and now I babysit the Komkolzgrad space complex.
This is an amazing complex. Shame it's a little run down.
What do you expect? Space race is yesterday's news. That's the way it is. News 1 minute, history the next.
The space race from the Cold War. Yeah. That was a nice one. We're in a space race right now as well, but for a completely different reason. Well, actually, it's not a completely different reason. It's exactly the same reason as it was back then. And I don't like it one bit. With the space race, we thought we would be in Star Trek territory by now, and Star Trek utopianism. However, the only thing that came was late-stage capitalism, so yay!
Does Aralbad mean in...
Aralbad.
And...
Okay, let's leave
Thank you
now.
so much for...
Let's see. So, the only thing I can do now is see where the machinery is. Let's go up here. See, this is the rocket, right? Do I have anything to place here? Screwdriver.
Doesn't look like that works.
Blowtorch. I had forgotten about this. I don't like how there is no animation to go up and down. How hard would that be? Yeah, it would take some time, but I mean that was the beauty of everything in this game. You had to wait for a few things. Oh my goodness. That's the one. The red bird, the red eagle. Damn, this looks good. They really fixed that thing. Oh yes, it looks great. More rockets here. Okay, let's see. I can go either left or right. Let's go up from there. They really cleaned everything up. Oh, the birds! And the airship.
I need a key. I need a key.
I don't have a key. I see. That's the pod. Oh, that's the control room. For the space program.
I don't need to use this console. Not yet.
Where's the eagle, anyway? Nowhere here. I see. Okay, I don't know what happened. It froze up on me, so let's do it again. No, did it work? Oh yeah, I'm in the Cosmodrome, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so we talked to this guy. Let's go again inside his place. Maybe there's something we missed. Okay, for example... No, nothing here, nothing here. Is there nothing here at all? This is just another pod for the space program, right? Yeah. We don't interact with this anymore. And here we cannot open that for the rocket. Let's do it again. I don't think we have anything to open it though. Yeah, we need something to open it. We only have a screwdriver, so we need a special key, which we don't have. Maybe the puzzle
Doesn't look like that works.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I would definitely just blowtorch everything. I mean, are you really American if you don't do that? Is there anything that I probably missed? More pods here. No, nothing. Nothing here. I guess I'm just going back, right? Yeah. Yeah, nothing here. Just go back. And I don't want to go back. Because if I go back, I will not go to Aralbad. And I need to go to Aralbad real bad. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's talk again about everything. To the cosmonaut, yeah. Let's see if there's anything.
My head.
I came here by train.
Someone.
Well,
Be careful.
he's...
I don't care.
Alright. Yeah. Hans, train.
I've left my train in the Komkolzgrad.
If I were you, I'd get out of there as quick as possible.
That's exactly what I intend to do. As soon as the direct...
So go. Go quickly. And get back what belongs to you. With a man like that, you never know.
You don't like him very much, then.
I'll confess that since his accident, he's gone a little doolally. These days, I stay clear of him. And you should do the same.
I don't really have the choice. Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It has been so long since it was used.
And then I've got to learn how to use it, too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go visit if you want. Here's the key.
Oh, he had the keys. Yeah, great.
Thanks.
Great. Let's go. He just left us. It's like, yeah, you know what, lady? Just leave this place. I survived here because I can, but I've survived all this time. It's fine for me. But you go. What a good man. He's actually a great guy. Drunk, yes. Great guy. Oh yes. There's an automaton. I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. And how it's amazing how everyone says we have no idea how to operate this thing. And you just have to do some winding up and levers and stuff. And you understand them. I realized that the idea is that she actually understands how they work from inside out. And others would not do that. But either that or it's a commentary about how we do it with computers. For example, how do you operate the system and how do you operate a few atoms and a few, how to operate a printer, for example, where people don't seem to be able to operate. Some people don't seem to be able to operate a few simple things like, computer digital documents and printers, etc. Even though they seem quite simple. I would say that this is like a commentary to that, even though I might be really, really wrong. But it does seem to me like that. I mean, such simple machines and people saying we have no idea how it operates. And you just use a lever and that's it. So, yeah.
Doesn't look like that works.
Something like that. At least that's my idea. I mean, here comes the American to show you how it's done. I think he's near the pod. Yeah.
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still won't take off. Do you know why?
Maybe. I've got some idea. But you look like you're a pretty good mechanic.
Let's just say that since the start of the journey, I've managed to get by and get to know Hans Voralberg's strange contraptions.
Okay. I have a deal to make with you. I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days I'm going to the stars on that flying wing. And I better make that trip before vodka stews my brain. But I gotta know how it works. And you look like you might have some clue at least. If you could help me get to the stars, I'll tell you how the airship works. What do you say? We got a deal?
Why not? I'll see what I can do for you.
Oh dear. Okay, I think we do need a console, don't we? We need to place a key that I don't have. Here it is. Pietro? Oh, I cannot read this. It's in Russian. But you know what I do have? I do have Google Translate. Let's see if this is actually something I can translate. Let's see if this is translatable. I have Google Translate here, so let's see what this says. I'm sure it will translate it in the game, but I would like to, you know. Translate to. Can I not just try and find out itself? Let's see. I want to translate to English. Come on, English. English. There you are. A blood sample is required. I see. Yeah, of course it would translate. I like translating myself though. Alright, blood sample. Let's go back. Let's go to the pilot. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's not there. Oh, maybe I should put this down. Yeah, I forgot it up. What does this say? What does this say? Come on! Don't do this to me! Unacceptable what? Procedure? Unacceptable procedure? Why? This is the blood tester. Alright, alright.
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am. Ow!
Coolsies. He's too drunk. But I don't think he cares. I mean, come on. Nobody cares if he's too drunk. Alcohol level too high. Okay, we'll take our blood sample then. Yeah.
Okay, I think I've figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go. Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better. It's spinning a bit, but I am used to that. I'm a professional pilot.
He used to be, at least.
Miss Walker! Come in, Miss Walker! Are you receiving me?
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Takeoff procedure engaged. Countdown commencing.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship. What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be right up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh dear.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff.
That was it. It just left. Bye, Cardinal. Where did he drop that thing? It was supposed to be around here, right? He dropped something. It was probably the lever for the crank, and it must be somewhere here. I don't see it. Why don't I see it? Where is it? It should be here. Maybe I should bring back everything? No, I cannot interact with it anymore. Oh dear, no. He's gone. Colonel is gone. How do you pronounce it? Colonel? Colonel? Colonel. But why? It's not written that way. Where the hell is that lever? To put it.
There was a lever on the wardrobes on the other side of the cooler that we don't have in the original. Maybe that one. Oh.
What? The other side of what?
Ah, where are you? Not on the... Ah, you're still on there. Maybe you want to take a break. Break.
Yes, I will take a break. It's not working! Okay, so what do? I would guess I have to find that freaking cranking something, but where did he tossed something. I remember that much. Where did he toss it? I mean, he was up there. He was right here. It should be here. It's not anywhere else. Damn it! There were stairs there? I didn't even notice. Oh. Oh no, it's those stairs. I just did a full circle again. I don't like how this goes sometimes. Now this is ridiculous.
All well?
Yeah, I'm looking for something that this drunk guy tossed and just can't seem to find. He tossed from over here and here. He was here and he tossed it. It's nowhere to be found.
It should be over there.
Yeah, but I cannot go over there. Oh! Here it is.
Oh, I brought you.
Damn it! Now I can go. Oh well, it's fine, I guess. Took some time. I mean, how far did he toss it? He did like something like that, and oh well. It's a video game. I don't even bother. Alright. Maybe if I could use a screwdriver to open this guy up, but I have no idea. Oh! Now I get it. I have to go back, all the way back, where his place was. Go up to that tower. And after go to that tower, use the crank for that thingy over there. And something will happen with that, I guess. This is what I need to crank. The crank handle! Yeah. Why? Oh, so the birds would... okay. I mean... So the birds were blocking the mechanisms? I would guess. And now it's working. And here we are in Aralbad, I guess.